Oh boy, guys, here we go again. Day number 3 in Doki Literature Club. How fun is this, guys? We left off where we're gonna write another poem or something, I guess. And if you haven't been caught up to date with everything happening so far, and you can go check that out. We have currently 0 people watching, and at 37, 38, 39 seconds we've been streaming. Which is pretty expected of any stream, honestly. Now let's get going. So right now, I actually just beat Sonic Forces. Yeah, after I already watched a playthrough of it. It's kind of funny, we rented it for about 2 days and I already beat it. Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna do the same thing again and try and do words that Yuri might like. Suicide, that's what C likes for some reason. So Yuri likes suicide for some reason. Let's see. Let's do it. Maybe melody? No. Okay, looks like we used the words for her already, I guess. That's how it works. Infinite? Yeah, she likes infinite. Viviacis. That sounds like a big word. Inferno. Maybe? Yay! Okay, Fester? Yeah. Extraordinary. Disoriented. Sounds good. Doki. Katanamus. Oh, if I can't pronounce it, it's probably her. Yep, it looks like it works. Effugulent. Disaster. She just loves all the words I can't really pronounce too well. Variance? I think that's how you pronounce that one. Vertigo. This one. This one. I think that was one last time. Or, yeah. Vibrant. Oh, I could have done horror too, but oh well. This one. You probably can't hear it. Maybe you can, but I'm here twisting my hair around. Oh look, someone just joined right now. As I'm saying this, it's probably about like, a couple seconds after this already happened. Yeah, a good few, about 30 seconds or so. Maybe broken. Okay, she is depressing. She likes philosophy. How come we can't win over Monica? I just realized that now. There's only Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. There's no Monica. No promising Monica, apparently. Frightening? Cool. So, it's a majority of what Yuri likes. Cool. Now let's get on to this. Alright, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Bethmoth. Yo, Sayori. What? Yo, Brioche. Looks like you're in a good mood. Oh, looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehehe. I'm still not used to being in the club, that's all. What? I see. Or maybe, I think she said used to me being in the club. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Dude, why'd it be deuce? Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thank. Where's my choice? I thought this was a game. It's actually a visual novel, but whatever. What if I wanted to go? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse here? What the heck? What's happening? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles around with the latch to get it open. She turns it upside down and all the contents spill into her desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ha 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 ha. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have gone and bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse You are awkward plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, and I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to be... Why are you being such a deuce? Dude, why are you being such a freaking jerk? Ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Ugh. I did not notice she was listening in. Her face is in the book as always. Haha! I wasn't listening or anything. I was just shouting at my book. Yuri! Tell Betsmont to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair. Why does everyone hate Sayori? Jeez. I didn't mean to, yeah, Yuri just friggin' straight up acted like a mom or something. I got too absorbed in my book. Ha 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 ha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, now I accept the revolution. What? Retribution? That! Still coming from you, Sayori? I guess it's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? Hee. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But I wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give more credit than that, Sayori. Hee. Whoa! Out of nowhere, something... Oh, sorry, I read that in my head. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. I thought straight up, like, I slapped her. Just be like, no, bad. Just like, bad. Stop being like that. Little devil nothing. No. Ow. What was... A cookie. Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around it. Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha ha ha. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ha ha ha. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapper off and takes a big bite. So good. Ruff. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Hee. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Hee. Sayori gets out of the seat, goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances up. Monica is in the classroom. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That might be super freaking awkward for a guy to be in that situation. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? My last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Ha ha ha. That makes no sense. What do you mean it doesn't make any sense? Of course that would make sense, dude. We're getting studying and then you're just like, oh shit, I didn't even realize what time it is. You could be doing anything and then you could just be like, oh shit, I didn't realize what time it is. You could be doing anything. Freaking drawing, reading a book. Whoa. I just realized Literature Club. That'd be kinda ironic. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I was just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play for us sometime, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bethma. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to press her or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to say her one day once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So did I miss out on anything? Did I? Not really. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. Escapade, whatever that is. Is anyone even watching this? One person watching. Still, cool. Are you actually paying attention? Like, are you like actually paying attention? Or just you clicked on this and you feel bad for me and just have one person watching, you know? Either way, I don't care. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori already somehow finishes her entire cookie. Yuri back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I wonder if that's like trying to call her gay or something. Hey Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't you go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time in here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. That's my chair, sorry. It's extremely squeaky. Those are my Joy-Cons. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a sec? Sir. Yuri hands me a pitcher of water and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk, then we'll go get some water. She walks past me to set the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Whoa! Okay, may I have the pitcher of water? Wait, who said that? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna freaking walk like 3 feet away. Can I come with you? 3 feet away, please? Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds when I explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica, please, mind your own business for once. God damn it! Freaking ruining the mood. Do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Bethmoth and Klevik? What? Whatever exclamation mark means. My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Bethmoth. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Whoa, what's happening? I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Yes, Moth. How come when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad, as you make it seem it is in your head. What if like Monica just burst through the door? I feel romantic tensions. Nobody's perfect. We all have our emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns the light rain sour into a hurricane. Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate you for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Bethma, I really like being friends with you. Ha ha ha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kinda awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Wait, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled up the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Okay, so no, like, talking over there? Ow! I freaking hit my knee! My knee! That's my knee! Do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees! Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. Shouldn't I do any less? I shouldn't do any less for making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert of tea or anything. Haha. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Where did this elegant speaking come from? Perhaps I will. May I? Like, what is this? Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming to herself a little. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it sow. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Bethmoth. It's very endearing. Where have I heard this before? Where have I heard this before? Holy cannot. Wait. I've heard this. You care so much about me. What if it's Sayori that secretly has a crush on me? I bet it is. I freaking bet it is. We're gonna hear something about that later. I bet on that. I bet money on that. They wouldn't do that on purpose. They wouldn't do that on accident. They would do that on purpose. I swear. This is a freaking book. This whole thing's literally a visual novel. They wouldn't do that on accident. They even would freaking practically explained how to look for those deeper meanings in this. And it's a good thing I analyzed things pretty well. So I freaking bet you, Sayori's gonna like have a crush on me. We're gonna find out about that at the end of this, or something like that. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Bethmoth, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against a wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Wouldn't you be bending over even more if you're on the floor, like looking at the ground? I mean, like, you don't have to be looking down at your desk. Your desk is closer up to your face than the floor would be, unless you're holding it up, and that defeats the purpose of not sitting down. But it's just an excuse to just be closer to me, rather than sitting in an uncomfortable desk, you know? I understand entirely. No worries. I just have very painful pain. I have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of my tits! My tits! Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I knew it. Friggin' knew it. This freaking game, I swear. Go ahead, and I'll get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolates I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall with our teacups to our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Whoa! I can't see too well. Exclamation mark! Yuri slides close. Whoa! Closer until our shoulders are touching. You know, in real life, I would freaking... in real life, I freaking would just... like, okay. Oh, there's 2 people watching. Cool. Like, immediately as I talk about this, I just go in and saying this, and it's like, okay, straight up, if I were in the same situation, I would just pop an awkward boner immediately. If a girl got closer to me like this, I'd be like, whoops, don't look at that, book in the way of it. Just shove the book in the way of that. Honestly, that would be me, though. True story. There's one time there was this one girl where, like, she was trying to I was trying to take something from her hands because she took something from me, and I was trying to reach for it, and I was just like, just try and hide it under the desk, because, like, we're at a desk kind of thing. I'm like, don't let her notice, yeah. But if she did, that'll be fine too. Anyways, Yuri was always cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more that I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with a hand. Where is my water? My mouth's getting dry again. Frick, I freaking got it. Oh, there it is. I got water earlier because my mouth gets really dry when reading. I don't really talk this often. Like, I talk a lot whenever I do gameplay, but not this much, not this much. I'm literally reading a book out loud for a live stream pretty much. And I don't think I've read out loud like this. Like, I'm basically reading an actual novel out loud. I don't think I've ever done that before. So my mouth's getting pretty dry. Holding with my hand that's not holding the other book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. Wow! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading position. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading, and not her boob! Bzz. After a few minutes of reading, I finally managed to relax. I put a teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book while finishing opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. What if it's... I swear to God, if it does some fucking... Oh, I got an idea. I'll just feed you the chocolate bar while you're reading. Won't that be adorable? Won't that be so romantic? Oh, we got a close-up shot. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. My leg, of course, eventually falls asleep and I can't feel it, giving it a numbing pain that feels like TV static. Then I hate her afterwards for it. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. Remember the thing I talked about with the awkward boner thing? I swear, like, if I was in the same situation, she would just be like, whoops! Oh, look, someone commented something. Yes, you like Yuri? Don't worry, you'll get her. Just not in the way you expect. Oh, shut up! Shut up, I'm not taking no spoilers! Anyways, I was jokingly gonna say, if I was in the same situation, I would have already had, like, a friggin' full boner right now, and, like, she would just be like, oh, what's this? But not like the, oh, whoa, what's this? Like the, oh, crap, frick, Anyways, I take the chocolate. This is freaking, like, pretty real right now, what I'm saying. Like, God. What did it? You predicted the future. Lamau. What? What did I predict? What? The thing with a chocolate bar? I'm gonna freaking... I take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, and the situation is completely natural. Means a lot. but that means I can't stop here. I apparently put the chocolate... Okay. Wait, did the chocolate bar just appear in her mouth there, or was it always there? Just like that, Yuri closed her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mathmoth, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something friends do, right? I mean, not really this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah, then, you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation's gotten really tense. I straight up freaking fed a chocolate bar like a dick in her mouth to her, and now she's feeling that same way, and just like, whoa, I'm not thought like that. What? Now, shut up! That's basically what's going through Yuri's mind right now. Except like, oh, my mouse is doing a little spinny thingy again. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell by expression on that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take the chocolate bar between my fingers. What was this must sound like? Outside, someone's listening to my door. They just hear slamming. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. ... I'm sorry, I looked at the screen, and Yuri is no joke, where her eyes are pointed are like legit right at the cursor of my mouse. I need to show you guys. It was hilarious. Look, it was right here like this. Let's see, can you see that? It legit, it looked like this. Like she was looking right at the cursor of my mouse. It was freaking hilarious. Wait, let me just turn off the cursor, because no one likes seeing that. Water break! I gotta say, I'm actually pretty freaking hyped that someone's actually commenting and watching the stream all at once while they're still listening. You know what? Freaking Twitter mamas. I didn't even freaking pay attention to what your name was exactly. You're cool, actually paying attention and stuff. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. She takes the chocolate and puts it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! God damn it, Monica! Fucking shit, dude! You fucking ruined it! This is like a freaking ad. Wah! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. I should have known! I should have freaking known! Monica's the freaking cock block of this whole game. That's why you can't hit on her, because she's the freaking cock block. That's all she is. That's all she freaking is. And Twitter Mama, thanks to you too. Says, you're welcome, I'm joining us. Dude, I swear to God, Monica is the fucking cock block of this game. She has literally no other purpose in this game. Even the part where she was like, saying whatever for being late or anything like that. She wasn't even awkward, like, looking towards me or whatever, like, kind of awkward, like, oh, trying to impress him, don't make this awkward. She didn't even care. She's just a cock block in this game. That's all she is. Bethmoth, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the tea. Excuse me, what was that? That was a burp. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. God damn it, Monica, they did this on purpose. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Yuri first because whatever. Let's see what you've got written today. I don't even think Monica said, like, every day we're gonna just write poems and then bring them back next day. I don't even think she said that. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Bethmoth, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? You know, Google. What? Nothing? Just yesterday I was telling you all about kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Could you hear that? That must have been horrifying to hear. Even her hand appears sweaty. I don't know. I just shake my water bottle vigorously. Yeah, Monica is the cock blocker. Fun fact, I aimed for Monica when I played this. Oh, rip. Monica just freaking cock blocks the whole game and tried going for it. Alright, anyways. Her hand appears sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine to take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer her the patience to her. Oh jeez, I need to stop doing these exasperating breaths. Yeah, I just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing really makes me really happy. Wait, are you saying you've never shared your writings before? Yuri nods. Here, wait, look, I'll do it. Yuri nods. No, here, wait, Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? I don't have any friends! Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe she doesn't have any friends because she's freaking has crippling social anxiety, can't you tell? She says sorry and freaks out at everything. Like, come on. You can't be that terrible at this. Yuri very clearly has crippling social anxiety. Even worse than I do in real life. Anyway, do you want to share a poem for today? Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If that's with you. If it's with you. Wait, what? If it's with you. Okay. The raccoon. Where did I see something that said the raccoon? Whoa, this one's longer. She was right. She really does write this longer. Alright. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, for the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread. My subconscious is well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and wait. I have no idea what that word is. Wades? Raids? Anyways. The moon increments its phase and neglects that much more light of the cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice my bread, flesh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say it has gotten quite used to each other. Wait, we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently. So my bread is always handy. Every time the banis... I want to read this as, like, freaking amazingly as possible. And, like seriously as possible. But I cannot read this handwriting. It is very, very fancy. And it's too fancy for me to read. I brandish my cutting knife. The raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. Oh my god, Pavlovian... What is... That was... I know that. I'm in freaking psychology. I remember that. Pavlov. Freaking... Something Pavlov. If you guys don't know what that is, that's basically when it's like, basically when you train a dog or whatever. You snap your finger, and you give him some food, right? You go like, you give him food, just do that every day, one time, then once they start coming to you again, your dog comes back to you. It's like, oh, frick, food, coming back for it. Fun fact of the day, that's Pavlov conditioning, that's what that is. If you didn't already know what it was. I doubt You might have known what that was because I didn't know until I was in psychology. Okay, wait, what's it? Oh fuck! No, shut up! No spoilers. But what I was saying, Pavlov, yeah, Pavlov. I didn't know what Pavlov conditioning was until I was in psychology. It was a little more daring than this one yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. I'm still talking my narrator voice. Yeah, I suppose that sorry, I'm too close to the mic. I put it over here usually. Yeah, I suppose if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I always wanted to express my feelings, to indulge more unusual hobbies. It's the sort of thing I'm usually forced to keep myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun. Why would people make fun of you? Dude. Where did this freaking stereotype of making poems makes you like... Why is that embarrassing? What's embarrassing about writing poems? It takes a lot of talent to write a poem. Like, I can't write a poem for... Well, maybe I could. I don't know. If I tried, I probably could. I can be pretty deep with words. TBH, like, probably wouldn't know. Because I'm just kind of like a big goofball all the time. What? I don't have a dog. Oh, well. Pavlov, whatever. Just get that. Just pretend like you understand, okay? We'll just get past it. But yeah. Freaking poems, like, that stuff would be pretty... I don't know, I guess I could see how it could be embarrassing to someone. Because it's like, that stuff goes pretty deep. And I was saying yesterday, I was like, I wish I could just talk to people and like have deep conversations with them. You're basically kind of initiating that with a poem, sort of, I guess. Because it's like, it's your deep thoughts, but it's very expressive. And it'd be kind of hard getting in that situation unless you were in a setting like this where we could actually talk about it, you know? And like if you're in school or something, you can't really, because like you try and explain something to someone and BAM! Cock blocked by Monica, except it's a teacher. And it's every 2 seconds class. You try doing that, 2 seconds into that, bam, it's just cock blocked by Monica, aka the teacher. Don't you have anything like that, Bethmoth? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has something like that. The best we can do is respect each other for our individualities. Please, freaking preach it, Yuri. Freaking preach. I actually like Yuri, like, legitimately as a person. Whoever wrote Yuri, I love you. Because, you know, Yuri's not a real person. But whoever wrote Yuri, you're freaking cool. Like, you're on my good side. I like them. I mean, like, unless it was just, like, one person that wrote everyone, or if it was, like, I don't know, a bunch of people wrote individual people, I don't know, that'd be cool. Anyways, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable, after all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Freaking dude, this is like, if I knew a girl like this in real life, then I would freaking die of like excitement. Anyways, Twitter says, I can't believe you have 3.4k and only 2 people are watching. I only watched because I wanted to see reactions, but this is funny and I'm fun, so I subscribed just now. Thank you so much, Twitter Mama. You can't, I don't know why I do that. I freaking put up a thumbs up like, thank you so much, as if you could see this, but I don't have a face cam, and also my computer does not allow me to use my camera for some reason. As soon as I bought it, it wouldn't let me use my camera. As soon as I freaking bought the thing, I didn't buy this. I got it for my birthday. What am I saying? As soon as we got it, open out of the box, it's like, you can't use a camera, you don't have permission. I just got this for my birthday, come on! Anyways, like I was saying about Yuri, I would love to know a person like this in real life. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. That is like, I'm putting that as like my senior quote. Straight up. I'm gonna screenshot this. That is like legit gonna be my senior quote, probably. I have like 20 senior quotes I said I want to do, but this probably will be the one that I'll stick with if I remember it this time. I might be ranting a little bit now. You think you're ranting? You think you're ranting? I'm the one ranting here, Yuri. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things, like feeding chocolate into my mouth without me knowing, writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Beth. Oh, got something. Notification from Mitomo. Fight the power of love. Magical girl fasten. Stage now available on Mitomo Drop. New item. Magical Lana Ponytail was here too. Gotta love Mitomo. That's exaggerating a little bit. That's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writings, and now I feel almost looking forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. I would freaking love to be in the same situation in real life. You know how awesome it would feel to make someone feel like that in real life? And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely. God, I'm so jealous of it. I wish this was my life in real life. I would love that. The day you sold your soul for a cupcake, am I right? Oh look, 2 people watching. Wait, there's always 2 people watching. Whatever. What's that? Oh, it was just messages. There was 3 people watching at some point. Huh. Alright, anyways. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, talk to Sayori next. Same word as last time. Ooh, I like this one, Bethma. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. No. This is for the thing about the cupcake. I don't know. I guess I'd like them both. Hee. It's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, it must be a good poem. If I'm not sure how it works, then I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some time? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once in a while. She did think about herself. What about the time with the cookie? Where she wanted you to pay for it? I think that was pretty thinking of herself at the moment. Shut up. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Whoa, what are you trying to say here, dude? Well, I don't really know what you mean by that. I'll try to keep it in mind. Dude, you're freaking like... Why would you ever say this to anyone? Jeez. Why are you so nice to Yuri? I mean, like, yes, we prefer Yuri. That's what I'm saying here. But I mean, like, why is Sayori, you're being such an asshole? Is it just because you've known each other, you feel like you can just be a deuce to her? Dude, you're being like an ass. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and also sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes you have to get a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug. And it makes a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Bethma. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Hey, I'm gonna sneeze. Probably want to sneeze. Okay, I was gonna sneeze. Wait, what is it? Both are ranting, then you just know they're perfect for each other. Doesn't everyone wish that? Yeah, pretty much. I think that's kind of... Now that I think about it, that's probably the kind of thing they were going for making this game. Bottles. I pop off the scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and my forefinger and plug one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put the bottle and keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle I don't know, I was trying to do an Irish accent. Sounds like it makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels certain way. Down comes a bottle to save my day. Oh, this is actually longer than last time. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and Is this one sound a little suggestive to you? Suggestive sexual undertones? I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has lapsed. My empty self, I could use some more. My friends looking through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and I don't think this is a poem, and come in my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to every friend, each of and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Oh my god, are you schizophrenic, Soyori? Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Yep, of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but Jesus Christ, Sayori. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point. Wow. Why do you sound like you're kind of? Why does Bethmoth sound like he's kind of talking like Yuri? Apologizing. Thank you so much. Is this on purpose? The point is, it came out good. And you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got a pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh my god, right as I say that, the music's like... She always have a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Just seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to believe she's for blah 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 pessimistic. Oh look, 3 people watching. Cool. Freaking 3 people watching. I know. I wish that. But I'm lesbian, and I'm pretty sure all the girls are straight. Undertones. Felt pop. No, not the bottles thing. I wasn't talking about the bottles thing. Also, Twitter moms, I did not know that you were a girl. I thought you were a guy at first. I don't know why. I probably should expect from the mama's part of it, but I don't know. And I didn't even know you were lesbian, but you know. I meant the digging part, kind of like digging, scraping, you know, digging into a cave. What, digging into her cave. That's all I'm gonna say. If that makes enough sense. All right, next let's go to Monica, because I hate Natsuki. Hi again, Bethmoth. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. Not with you cock-blocking me every fucking second a day, Monica. God damn. Anyways, you never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. Feels like you're really getting more comfortable with your style. What is this? This is like, okay, let me see your poem. Do I have a piece of paper in here to make a crinkly noise? Whatever. Wait, I have a wrapper for a chip bag. It's like, okay, let me see your poem. All right, good one. Oh my God, what happened? Okay, I just kicked it. I swear to God, we don't have carpeted floors in this house, and it's terrible. When things fall, it makes so much noise. But let's see. There's still 3. Nope, someone left. Cool. But can I talk? But imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, But have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Whoa! That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I notice that too. Or when she's talking about literature, or it turns on, like it's like a light turns on inside her, you know? When she talks about literature, or you know, when she makes tea, or she turns pages for me, or am I talking too much about Yuri, huh? Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Not if you're me. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on inside of that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish you didn't keep so much to yourself. But still, defending her like that, it must be pretty into her. What? It must be pretty into her? You completely misunderstood. Haha, calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fake's no one anyway. Fucking shut up. I'm done with your sit, Monica. I'm fucking done with your sit. Monica whispers that last part to me. Just a hunch, but... well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying... but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Monica, you need to quit your sit. You need to fucking quit your sit, Monica. That's enough. Right? This is going straight up from like... this is not like awkward having a crush on someone awkward. This is straight up like... freaking... You need to quit your sit awkward. Oh, look at that! I gotta take a shower. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it later. I'll have to end this soon, though. Here, let me just do this real quick. You just gotta love the title of this, though. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless I don't know what that word is. Of meaningless noise. Noise won't stop. Vibrant, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sighing, constant tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Excuse me, does that say load me? This is freaking me out. Something's gonna happen? Did you said, because that does not say love me, but it says load me. What do you mean by that? It's more abstract than your last one, huh? Ha, I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I just think, I just kind of think, it's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Let me just say, I think the reason I'm stuttering so much is this is not like the type of, this is not the way I talk. So I think of the way I talk, and then it's not the way I talk, and it's probably why it's hard to read this. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space words totally changed the mood of the poem. Yeah, you really freaked me out when at the end where it just said load me. It's almost like magic. Or a waste of paper. The way I wrote the lines really makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Ha! Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract and physical expression of feeling, or can conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Shut up! Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. Maybe it's because I'm doing these voices, like the higher pitch. Like I'm doing like a higher pitched voice, sort of. Let's see. Monica, don't break the fourth wall. Yes. Wait, what happens when you don't forget, what happens? Don't forget to save your game. What is this? Freaking Animal Crossing with Mr. Resetti? That's what you meant about breaking the fourth wall. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected happens. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Am I a writer? Is a writer giving me that? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Alright, let's hurry up with this. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like it at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. Man, what do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be deep sounding or something. just sounds like you're trying to force it unless you don't really suck at it. Honestly, don't try writing a poem. Write poems like this one until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops sore all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Well, what are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of thing. Kind of this angsty. Just because he's talented, right? Doesn't mean ugh. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve through what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki says the poem I hand it back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If I wrote it for someone, just show. Wait, what? If I wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader and destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. I didn't even read her poem. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have some extra planned for today, so could everyone sit to the front of the room? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together in a few days. Well, just embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I probably should just stop her here. I don't really have any last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Oh, okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't mean we're actually going to have to be going to the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing— What? Excuse me? Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're all going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem during an event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone who comes up to recite poems too. Sayori's putting in all the posters she can. Anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hee. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting out those posters, did you? Well, I did. You really think this is some kind of bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine if Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask him to recite poems in front of a whole lot of people in the room. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're only the ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start this event, put each other a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And more people will perform, the better we'll be able to show off what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And for those reasons why we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share with others to inspire them to feel with the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that takes standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks a little worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. But the least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ha! That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of a club, how do you expect them to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start you off everyone you feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Ha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook and specific blah blah blah. She finds a poem on a podium. Alright, you know what? Let's just stop it here, right? As I need to take a shower. Alright. It's been about an hour now. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna be playing this again when I get back from the shower, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. Anyways, thanks guys for watching so much. Like, comment, subscribe as always, you know, all that. Basically the I don't know what I'm saying. It's the same thing I say at the end of every video. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next video. See you guys, and thanks so much for watching. YouTube, Twitter, mamas. You're cool. Thanks for watching. Until then, see you guys.